From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Afternoon Edition.
And right now on the Afternoon Edition, dangerous conditions up and down our coastline. High surf, big waves prompting evacuation orders and warnings in parts of the Bay Area. Good afternoon, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. It is a first alert weather day. Bay Area agencies now warning people to stay away from the water at least through tomorrow. In Marin County, Stinson Beach Fire has issued an evacuation order for these areas: Cales Pinos, Parado, Sierra, Ribera, and Embarcadero, as well as sections of Calle del Arroyo, due to high surf and storm surge. Community members are being told to evacuate immediately. In Santa Cruz County near Aptos, they are already experiencing flooding. Roads are closed, and the CHP says do not try to drive across those flooded areas. An evacuation warning has been issued along Sea Cliff State Beach, including Los Olos and Beach Drive. Authorities say if you're in that area, be prepared to leave in case an evacuation order is later issued. Meantime, the Santa Cruz Wharf is closed. Main Beach and Cow Beach are closed, and West Cliff will also be closed between Columbia and David Way. But despite the warnings, we have seen people out in the water today. This is video from the Santa Cruz Wharf. Look at that. We spotted at least one brave surfer catching some tasty waves and some onlookers on the deck.
It's looking giant out there. Maybe straight out here, but we'll see. It's really big today. I would advise staying within your limits and probably not getting in the water.
And in San Mateo County, this is video from Pescadero State Beach, where a coastal flood warning has been issued through 3 p.m., indicating an immediate threat to life and property due to flooding from large breaking waves. A lot to cover on this first alert weather day, so let's check in with meteorologist Jessica Birch. And Jessica, pretty rough out there.
It really is. That's the reason why we've called for this first alert weather day. On top of that advisory, we're also keeping a close eye on that high surf warning that lasts until 3 a.m. tomorrow. All along our coastline, we could see waves anywhere up to around 33 feet high. To add to that, the big issue too is sneaker waves and those strong rip currents. Stay away from coastal jetties on a day like today. Stay away from the coast on a day like today. It's funny to see those surfers out there, but in reality, those are the people that are risking their lives, especially when it comes to some of these strong waves that are happening into the evening hours tonight. Now, let's take a quick look at our coastline real fast. Heading over into areas like Santa Cruz, all the way up into San Francisco along the coastline there, and stretching up into areas like Bodega Bay for that matter. As we head into this afternoon, we'll continue to watch these strong swells move in from offshore. And this is actually the leftover from yesterday's storm that moved its way in, bringing us rain. So we actually have to take Futurecast a step back and show you what happened yesterday with all that rain here in the Bay Area. That same exact system, just a little bit of a delay, is the big reason why we're seeing these strong coastal swells move into our local areas. As we extend into the evening hours tonight, we'll continue to see that setup with partly cloudy skies in the forecast for us widespread throughout the Bay Area. We're gearing up for more rain as we head into the forecast for Friday and Saturday, with thunderstorm activity right around the corner, calling for another first alert weather day. I'll have more on that coming up and time that out for you. But for now, back to you, Ryan.
All right, thanks, Jess. And ahead of the next round of rain, Valley Water is offering Santa Clara County residents free sandbags. This is at the service yard on Center Road. Some sites may require proof of residency. And as always, stay with us for continuing first alert weather coverage on air, online at KPIX.com, and streaming on the free CBS News app. Other news this afternoon, we're getting our first look at what could be a new rider experience on BART. Take a look at this. BART is testing new fare gates at its West Oakland station. They are not the final versions, but instead these are prototypes. The idea is to crack down on fare evasion, which directly impacts BART's bottom line. The new fare gates are also designed to increase passenger safety.
I think they will be effective at preventing people from hopping the fence.
Yeah, I mean, how are they going to do it?
Yeah. I would be afraid to do it unless they're skinny enough to go over the top.
We have polycarbonate doors, and we also have metal mesh. So we're going to see which ones will withstand like vandalism, graffiti better, which ones are harder to push through, and then we'll decide on how to roll them out system-wide.
Well, this is the first upgrade to BART fares in 20 years. The transit agency will announce the next 8 stations to get the new fare gates at its board meeting. That will happen next month. After nearly a year without a police chief, the city of Oakland may be back to square one. Mayor Sheng Tao rejected the police commission's short list of candidates for top cop and asked for a new set of names. The list she tossed out reportedly included ousted police chief LaRon Armstrong. The mayor has said giving the old chief his job back is a non-starter. She fired him in February over his handling of a misconduct case. Armstrong appealed, and an independent reviewer found no evidence of any wrongdoing. He issued a statement saying, "It is unfair that I am unable to continue to serve and protect the people of Oakland. As a native of Oakland, nothing gave me greater pleasure and pride than to work in my community and fight to improve it." Our Kelsey Thorne spoke to one local business owner in Oakland who says he would love him to have his job back.
Are you doing okay? All right, good. All right. Enjoy.
Derek Johnson first opened the home of Chicken and Waffles back in 2004.
When we started out, it was very robust, very active in Jack London. We had Fridays, you had El Torritos, you had, a lot of restaurants.
Over the past 20 years, Derek says a lot has changed. This last year has been one of the restaurant's most difficult.
Just look. We've never been this slow, ever.
Derek says crime in the city has caused a lot of customers to avoid the area entirely. He told me he's been trying to work with the city and police to make improvements, but that's hard when there's no police chief.
You have to have leadership in any organization. And I know we have an interim police chief, but we need someone that is stable, that's there, that's in the community.
The mayor threatened to declare a state of emergency in Oakland if she didn't get a list of candidates by the end of the year. That's exactly what she got. So when Derek heard the mayor didn't like any of them and wanted to start over, he told me he was furious.
That's disturbing, because while you're playing Russian roulette with our businesses and our personal lives, your job is to protect the city and keep it safe, and right now that's not happening.
Derek told me he's a supporter of former Chief Armstrong. He liked the chief when he was in the position, and he wants the mayor to give Armstrong his old job back.
Hire LaRon back, period. He knows the city, and like everyone is saying, Oakland is a unique, place. He's born and
Well, we reached out to Mayor Tao's office several times to confirm the names of the candidates she rejected and to ask her why. They gave us a statement thanking the police commission for their service and saying the mayor looks forward to working with them to find the best possible candidate. Meanwhile, more reaction is pouring in.
This is entirely a political failure of an administration that can't get anything over the goal line. This year has just been horrible in Oakland.
And the police union president pointed to the city's latest weekly crime report. It shows violent crime is up by 22% citywide over last year. Burglary is up 25%, and car theft is up by 45%.
I've been here 78 years. I've never seen the city of Oakland in the shape it's in right now, as far as lawlessness.
That's Bishop Bob Jackson with Acts Full Gospel Church. He also thinks the former chief should get a second chance to finish what he started.
I guess, her pride or something wouldn't allow her to come back and say, you know what, maybe I snapped a judgment too quickly on the man. Let's give him another chance. If you bring out his name right now about being the chief of police in Oakland right now, I'm sure the majority of the voters would tell you, yes, that's the man we want.
Well, the police commission told us they respect the mayor's decision to ask for new candidates and will continue to provide recommendations.